Are you traveling to the Philippines anytime soon and you would like to know what are the answers to the frequently asked questions that you might have that are related to your travel or planned travel to the Philippines? Watch this video and find out. Hi everyone and welcome to Jamey Iris TALK TV, where we will answer your frequently asked question related to travel. My name is Jamey Iris and I'll be your Talk TV talk show host. For this episode, we will be answering some of the questions that you have left in my comment boxes. So looking forward that it will help you. Before we start, I simply want to say welcome to all of our subscribers, and at the same time, I want to welcome everyone who for the first time are watching this video vlog. I also want to invite you to subscribe to my channel so that every day you'll get updated with video vlogs that will be very informative, helpful, especially for all of you. So with that, let us just take a look at the messages that our subscribers had left from our comment boxes. From Linte Ondong, she said, thanks sa update. Always, Miss Jamey, God bless you. You are most welcome, Linde, and thank you also for always watching. From Crisanta Tiglao, thank you, Madam. From Jocelyn P. Casiple, a blessed evening, Miss Jamey. Thank you for your everyday updates. Stay safe. You are most welcome, Crisanta and Jocelyn, and I'm simply so glad to update you every day with different video vlogs that we have. And from Lilette Caspillo, good day, Ma'am Jamey. Thanks for your update always. God bless and keep safe. You are most welcome, Lilette. And just like what I have said, I'm simply so happy to keep you all updated. And Lilette, Jocelyn, Crisanta, and Linde, I also want to say thank you for always watching. May God bless you, and I appreciate the comment that you have left in my comment boxes, and I am happy to know how the vlogs are helping you. So with that, keep watching and stay safe. Now let us get to know and answer some of the questions of our viewers. From Roger Lee. He said, hi, Jamey. Thanks for the detailed tutorial. We appreciate your work. Quick question that I haven't found anything on really. I am in the process of registering my Trace account, and as a foreign tourist without a Philippine phone number or address, I will be traveling around in Airbnb hotels. How do I fill this info? I plan to buy a SIM card upon arrival in Manila, but now at pre-registering do not have any number yet. Can I register the hotel info for that? For Trace app, Roger, you can actually register your international number just in case you don't have yet the Philippine number. It's fine. However, for the One Health Pass, that's another online registration form so that at least it's just clear. For that one, you have to at least give the number that you have, Philippine number that you have. So for that, you can actually leave the hotel's number just in case. But for Trace app, you can use your international number. And again, wishing that you'll have a great vacation here in the Philippines. Thank you for watching. Should you have some more questions, just leave your comment or questions in our comment boxes. Now let us just take a look at the next question. From Eden Joy, I just arrived today from San Francisco. The carry-on bag allowance is only 7 kilo. Thank you, Eden Joy, and looking forward that you'll have a great vacation here in the Philippines. And how was your arrival journey? Let us know. Yes, everyone, just like what Eden Joy had mentioned. So Philippine Airlines is quite strict when it comes to the baggage allowance. So please just make sure that you keep it to 7 kg or kilograms only. Now from Gloria Abad, what about only 2 vaccines only? No booster yet. Gloria, that is fine. So if you only have 2 vaccines, and again, that is still valid, then it's fine if you don't have any booster. As long as you have a certificate that you're fully vaccinated and it's accepted in the Philippines, you then don't have to quarantine in the hotel. Now, if they determine that the first 2 vaccines that you had might way past its validity, then there's a possibility that they may require you to quarantine in a hotel. So again, please just take a look at it. And then booster is not required in the Philippines, but then again, it will help just in case the last vaccine that you had from the 2-dose series might be beyond its validity. Thank you, Eden and Gloria. From Eastern Lady Anne, hello. Can I combine for 3 passengers of 10 kg each? That allowance, I think this is allowance for the check-in baggage into one check-in baggage. And aside from that, are we still allowed to carry 7 kg each as hand carry? So 3 tickets with economy saver, 10 kg each of them, 3 pieces of 7 kg. Is this correct? Thank you. Again, I believe this is for a domestic flight. So what usually happens, Eastern Lady, and when it comes to the baggage allowance, so if you're a family, you could actually combine it all together. That is what is usually done for international luggage or check-in baggage. However, for domestic, because they only have 10 kg each luggage, so you cannot combine it in one luggage for 30 kg because they are measuring or they are actually calculating per bag, 10 kg per bag. Unlike for international flights, for example, they usually have, depends, 23 kilograms or more per person. Now, if they will combine that, but it will still be in individual bags, but not in one bag. So that is acceptable for them. For example, in a family member of 3 for international flights, for example, one got only have like 20 kg or kilogram weight and the other one has 25. So sometimes, if they will say to the check-in counter person that we are traveling as a family, so they will accommodate the 25, even if it's just a 23 allowance because the other one has only 20 kg. So it will suffice. However, it's still in their individual bags and not in one bag only. So again, it will depend on the airlines that they will accept it. You can double check with the customer service, but in general, it should be in their individual bags. But I do get what you mean. If it's just in one bag, it's like 10, 10, 10, and it's 30. In a way, it will maximize you bringing only with one check-in baggage. But again, they might not allow it because, again, the allowance is 10 kg per bag. So they again, have a great flight and looking forward that you can check that also with the customer support of that airline so that at least you can get an accurate answer and you will not be stressed out once you reach the airport. Or, another tip. This is just a tip for me, a hack. Why not? Okay, why not? If you would want to try it out, if you were not able to coordinate in advance, you may try to bring a bag, okay, and just place it all in one bag, 30 kg, but make sure that you have extra bag or baggage that just in case they will say, no, we don't actually accept, it must be in individual bags. So at least you have those extra little bags with you that you can separate it if it just in case they only want like 10 kg each bag and they don't allow it to be combined in one bag. So that could also be. So again, you can try. If you cannot get hold of anyone and they cannot answer your question from the phone or from the email, then you can bring, for example, take it all in one bag. And then after that, if they don't allow it in the check-in counter, then make sure you have a spare bag and then you can pack it like individually. The only thing is it will be a little bit of hassle because you have to repack. Now, if you have, the little traveler bags that you can place inside the luggage, that is like, for example, if you had one big traveler bag for each 10 kg, so you have to place it in. And then if, for example, they say, no, not possible for one bag, we want it like 10 kilograms each per bag, then at least if you have the travel bag inside, it's easy now. You don't have to do a lot of repacking in the airport. You just have to pull out the travel bag of 10 kg and place it in the individual check-in baggage. Well, that is just a suggestion from my part, but if you can get hold of the airline company before you actually fly, That will be even better, so that at least you don't have to do repacking in the airport. So you can choose any of those options that I have given to you that will help you when it comes to your travel. From Reynaldo Fry. So Reynaldo actually shared to us like what is now recently happening in Ireland. So few days ago, he said Ireland scrapped its requirement that vaccinated travelers get a pre-departure COVID-19 test at the beginning of the new year, making it one of the easiest countries for Americans to visit right now. And Reynaldo is definitely right. Thank you, Reynaldo, for sharing that. I have talked to one of my friends from Ireland, and I asked them how's the restrictions. So exactly what Reynaldo had mentioned. So they're loosening up restrictions, so that's quite great too. Ireland is such a beautiful country, and looking forward that I'll be able to visit that again. Looking forward that I'll be able to visit it one of these days. And then Jesus Concepcion said, you mentioned Trace or Trace. What is that? It's a Trace. It's what we call Trace app. So Trace is a mandatory form. It's used for contact tracing. So every traveler entering the Philippines and traveling from the Philippines must download it from their phone. It's an app and you have to simply register. So it's just like a form that you have to scan a certain QR code once you are in the airport. So again, it takes only less than 10 minutes to complete or download and complete, and then you can register. Oh, by the way, Jesus, again, though it's mandatory upon your arrival in the Philippines, they will say like, what are the things that you have to prepare pre-departure? So they will say Trace will be part of that. However, not at all times it's checked at the airport. Unlike when you actually depart from the Philippines, it is required that you have to have it and they actually check it. But upon arrival, it's not always checked, but it's good that you have it so that at least if they ask it from you, you have it, rather than you get stressed in the airport and if you don't have it and they will look for it. It happened to some of my subscribers. So they were asked to actually complete it from the airport. The only thing with the airport is sometimes a lot of people are using the internet, so that's why sometimes the process of downloading is so slow. So if you can download it from home, even if they ask for it or not, at least you have it. It will be good for you. Less hassle, less stress. From Mike Claire, hi Jamey. I would like to ask if drones are allowed in carry-on baggage. Thank you. All the best to your channel. Okay, Mike Claire, let me answer your question. So let us just take a look what TSA had to say about this. And I'll share to you some more info about it so that you know how to pack your drone with you. Okay, as per TSA, now drones or unmanned aircraft systems or UAS, can you bring it with your carry-on bag? So for them, you have to check it with the airlines and they will allow it. Can it be packed in the check-in bag? Again, they said you check with the airlines because again, each airlines might have different rules about this. Now, drones are allowed through the checkpoint, so that is one good news. However, please check with your airlines prior to traveling for their policy. Now, drones containing lithium batteries, fuel cells, and components of certain parachute systems may be prohibited in baggage. For more information, you can take a look at the FAA regulations. So again, the final decision rests with the TSA officer on whether an item is allowed through the checkpoint. Now, let us just say, you check with the airlines. If the airline says yes, now they are also okay, there are laws for carrying drone batteries on a flight. Now, if a lithium-ion drone battery does not exceed 100 WH, it may be carried on the airplane or checked in a bag. So again, it depends on the airlines. If a lithium-ion drone battery does not exceed 100 WH but does not exceed 160 WH, it must be carried on. And airline approval is required. And you can only bring 2, not 3, batteries. Now, if battery exceeds 160 WH, it may not be carried on or checked. Spare lithium-ion batteries, including lithium polymer, are prohibited in checked baggage. However, a drone battery is allowed in checked-in baggage if installed in the drone. A maximum of 1 installed drone battery and 2 spare drone batteries are prohibited in carry-on luggage. Now, all drone batteries in checked or carry-on luggage must be protected against puncture and short circuit. So, my Claire, those are the information that I could share to you about drones. So please check with your airlines about this. And if they will allow it, make sure that your batteries comply with the standards that they have for safety of everyone and for your safety too. From Norma, she said Melbourne to Manila, how many kg? So let us just check about it. Okay, great. So from the Pacific, let us just take a look. So if you'll be traveling either from any of this destination, including Melbourne, so free baggage allowance will be just like what was mentioned, 7 kilograms. Now, for the economy class, depends on your package. If you'll be traveling economy super saver, economy value, or economy flex, so you will get the 25 kg or kilograms free baggage allowance. For premium economy, you will get 30 kilograms free baggage allowance. Now, if you'll be flying anytime from February 17, 2022 to June 30, 2022. So this is for Melbourne. So economy super saver, economy value, and economy flex, you will get 30 kg. And premium economy will be 35 kilograms. So again, if you will be availing the promotion that they have, this is what you will actually have. So again, everyone, this is according to Philippine Airlines. So if you're flying with them, this is the free baggage allowance. So if it's not Philippine Airlines, please check with your airlines about it. Or check from your flight itinerary. Usually they indicate it on the flight itinerary. From Arlene Cam, she said, if arriving from the LA Terminal 2, then I have another flight connecting to Cebu. That means I will stay in Terminal 2, correct? Yes. So just like what you've said, if you're arriving from LA Terminal 2, then you have another flight to Cebu. If the flight is in Terminal 2, you can stay in Terminal 2. So please just check because sometimes, the terminals do change. So if that is the assigned one, you can definitely stay there. However, if it's in another terminal, great news, like from what I've shared from my video, the NAIA terminal complimentary transfer buses are now again available. So you can use it 24/7 free of charge. So just in case you need to transfer from one terminal to another, just coordinate. Like in the airport, just ask the personnel there, where is the place you could actually wait for the transfer buses. With that, everyone, I'm looking forward that all the questions that I've answered had helped you. If you have further questions, please drop it down on my comment boxes. And if you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated with the latest information related to travel and other helpful and informative video vlogs that I have for you. With that, my name is Jamey Iris, your Talk TV show host. I'll see you in my next video, and God bless, keep safe, and have a great and pleasant flight. See you, everyone.